Hello folks, welcome back to part 2 of armadillo trapping. We are still on the quest to trap that armadillo, though it has been about 1.5 weeks since he broke out of that cage trap. Like most everything else, it'll take time. Now ever since he broke out of that cage trap, he's not been using the same trail. However, just this morning, I think I found a different trail he's been traveling on, plus I think I found his den. So let's go check it out. Alright guys, here's the trail that I suspect he's most active on. Right here there's a den, and just to the right of it is one of those funnel-shaped diggings, and that's definitely armadillo. In the mud right here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's one of his tracks. And then just right here is a nice looking trail. It's right on the edge of a field, just like the other place. If we go down it, there's another funnel-shaped digging. There's another one right there, another one right there, and so on and so on. So I think this is a really good place to set up the armadillo trap, which is right there, and I think if I set it up right now, we can get him by tonight. So we're going to set it up, we're going to put a wall of sticks, stick them in the ground around the trap so it discourages him from going around and through it. We're going to put some potatoes in there, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got the box trap set up, and we've got somewhat of a barrier to direct the armadillo into the box trap. Just got some sticks stuck into the ground and some rocks on that side too. And we just want him to go in there, set that trigger off, be caught, because we want this armadillo gone. So I'm going to explain to you guys how this box trap works a little better than I did in the last video. Although most of you probably get how it works, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So basically what it is a box with 2 doors, and if you look inside here, there's 2 pieces of wood on either side of the door, so when that door falls, it'll fall in that slot. And it acts as a guide, and plus the armadillo can't push the door out. And then right here there's this piece of wood here, so he can't push the door out, just in case these break off or whatever, just kind of a backup thing. Same on the other side. There's arch nails in the door, there's string that goes up to that arch nail, through this piece of wood, and that's actually the pillar, through another arch nail, and then down to the trigger. Same on the other side. Like I said, there's just a notch in that trigger that hooks on down to the bottom of the board inside, like so. Alright, so when that armadillo goes in, he's going to set that off, and he's going to be caught. And just to make sure he sets that off, even though it is in the middle and he can't really get past it unless he pushes up against it, I'm going to put a potato on there. And you don't want to stick it on too tight, because if you do, that trigger is not going to come out of the box trap and the doors won't shut all the way. So hopefully we will see you in the morning with an armadillo. Let's just hope we get this armadillo tonight. We're going to set up a trail camera. We've got a trail camera right here. We're going to set it up somewhere over here, and hopefully we can get some good video footage. Hopefully we can at least spot him, because if we don't see him at all, I'm going to be really sad. So see you guys later. Alright guys, it is the next morning. We just checked the armadillo trap. We don't have anything in it, but it is set off. And the reason it is set off is because an armadillo set it off. We checked the trail camera, we got a video of the armadillo coming out of its den, which I'm pretty happy about. I know that it's an armadillo den now, and we know where he lives, so we can keep the trap here. The armadillo came out of his den. He walked over to the box trap. He actually tried to go around it, like I said. But the sticks were there, so he couldn't, so he just ended up going right through it, set the box trap off, and then on the next video, he was sitting right there. I do not know how he got out. I think he got out of this end, maybe, and we didn't get it on video, on the trail camera. And what I think he did, I think he just put his nose, or used his feet, and put it under the door, and just pushed it up until he could get his nose under it, and then gradually he just pushed it up, got out, and then the door fell. I don't really know. Maybe he can walk through walls or something. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get a piece of wood and I'm going to put it right across here, just like this piece of wood, and so he can't push the door out. I'm going to do the same this side so he can't get his nose under it. What I've actually decided to do is go over there, grab the cage traps. I have cage traps over there, 2 of them set for groundhog at 2 dens. So I'm gonna bring him one over here because he goes on this trail too, which I do not know where this trail leads to. I'm gonna have to figure out if there's another den or something. I'm gonna set up a cage trap here. I mean, if I catch him in a cage trap, I'll be happy. If I catch him anyway, I'll be happy. I just want him gone. So we're gonna go get the cage traps, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're walking over to get the cage traps. I put it right on the edge of this field here. It's in the edge of the woods, and oh, we actually got a possum in the cage trap. Now, if armadillos were as easy to catch as possums are, then I'd be catching them all the time, but they're not, so. Let's go, buddy. Now, possums can be aggressive sometimes, so you gotta watch who you're messing with sometimes. Come on, buddy. Come on. If he bites my foot, I'm gonna be really mad. Like, really mad. Come on. Get out of here. He bit me. He's dead meat now. Get out of here. You wanna mess with me, bro? Get out of here. That's what happens when you mess with Outdoorsmen. Alright guys, going to get the next cage trap. Oh, and this one is shut. Ah, great. We got a raccoon. Oh, look, there's Mr. Possum in the background, running for his life. Yeah, I would too. As a lot of you probably know, raccoons are a lot more aggressive than possums are. I want to be really careful with this guy. Hey, buddy. See? I just opened the door. The door is open. He can run out. There he goes. Awesome. Alright guys, we got the cage trap set up. The trail camera is not set up, neither is the box trap. We're going to come out here later. We're going to fix the box trap up. We're going to put those pieces of wood in the box trap. Hopefully that'll keep the armadillo from pushing the doors up. So we'll come out and do that later. Armadillos are mostly nocturnal, so we don't have to worry about catching it in the day. And like I said, it'll take time. It may take a year, it may take till tomorrow night. So all we can do is wait, and I'll see you guys later.